और भगोड़े कारोबारी मेहुल चौकसी की गर्लफ्रेंड का पहला इंटरव्यू आप देखने जा रहे हैं। मेहुल की गर्लफ्रेंड बारबरा जराबिका का बयान, मेहुल ने मुझे धोखा दिया, ये कह रही है मेहुल चौकसी की दोस्त। मेहुल चौकसी का अपहरण नहीं हुआ था, ये भी बात बारबरा ने कही है। जॉली हार्बर इलाके में अपहरण नामुमकिन है, ये तमाम बातें बारबरा ने इस इंटरव्यू में कही।
Maybe next time we could meet in Cuba, and he guarantees that I will love it. And he also, like now, you know, at later stage, as the puzzle falls or comes in together, the story comes in together, I start to more understand. He also said that by the time next time I'm coming back, he said next time you're coming back, that he's gonna buy like a yacht or a sailing yacht. And then again, he mentioned that that can be, we can sail around and we can have that in the same, it was the same occasion when he brought up this Cuba topic. So that's why he never, you know, explained this escaping plan, but I am certain that I don't think that Dominica was his idea or his final destination. But if you ask my opinion, I can believe, or I can be now more and more certain that Cuba could have been his final destination, and somehow he wanted to stop by in Dominica maybe.
How come you didn't know that he is Mr. Mehul Choksi, and you always, you know, called him as Raj? And you also mentioned in other interviews that everywhere, you know, he's called as Raj. When were you not reading news? Were you not seeing his pictures on papers? How can you be so ignorant?
No, well, you know, I'm European and I live in Europe, and I'm not following much the Indian news, if that's okay. And also, I'm not following, you know, list of fraudsters and these people. So I haven't been aware of his real name and background until last week. And I believe most people in Antigua, I don't think that anyone knew his real name or his background. Yeah, that's my opinion. And sorry, one more comment on that. Actually, that, you know, I saw all these pictures that I can see how he looked before, and I think he lost a lot of weight, and he looks very different. So I can, you know, if you compare the pictures, you can see that some of the face features or the nose looks similar. But I don't think that, you know, someone is walking in the Caribbean on a holiday and he would spot out that, oh, this is the Mehul Choksi that I read in the Indian news, you know.
So quite a few comments are also made about the ring he shared with you, and he tried to flirt with you. Can you expand on this? What's it about?
Yes, absolutely, and I'm happy to do that because I've seen, you know, different positive and negative comments. I think some of the people, or maybe, you know, some people who has been affected by his lies, maybe those that, you know, who lost job because of him, or couldn't pay mortgage because of, like, you know, rent and so on because of him. Some people, they kind of got the message that that again, it's another lie. You know, he lied about his, you know, he lied to his country, to his clients, to me, about his name, background, jewelry, and so on. So I would question, and I think many people questions now, that, you know, has he ever said truth about anything? Because there is always seems to some lies coming out about his actions or things. That's one thing. And another thing that, and I like to clarify that again, and I think I clarified this, I made this clear in the few interviews, that I was not his girlfriend and he is not my sugar daddy or anything like that. Because people still, you know, so call that the mystery Barbara or the girlfriend or alleged girlfriend. I have to say that, and people more and more, you know, digging into my privacy, and they start to see, and I think more people talks to me, they understand that, you know, I have my own income and my own business, so I don't need his cash or support or hotel booking or his fake jewelry or anything like that. So that's something I'm happy.
But has he gifted fake jewelry to you?
So I wouldn't say it like he gifted. We had conversations in April and May. I mean, he had conversations that he wanted to, convince me that I should get involved and we should do a business that he said he can arrange the stock for me and I could sell jewelry on diamond and some designs online. And he said that there are some more expensive, higher quality diamonds that if I have any private clients in Europe or Middle East, then he can happy to supply that and we have a good profit share. And he said that this is something is a really good money and he can help me settle in my country very well and so on. So, I told him many times that jewelry is not my background and I don't think I'm interested to get involved. And, thank God for that, because now I'm thinking that I made some bad decisions, going to Antigua, speak to this person, being naive and don't know who this person is. But the one good decision I made that, thank God, I never got involved with him, either with property or jewelry business. And yes, he had a lot of stock in his office. He, as far as I'm concerned, if it's true, then he has one office in Jolly Harbour, which I've been to, and he has one office on St. John's. And in this Jolly Harbour office, he has like some drawers in his desk and some cupboard and safe on next to the entrance, like in the office next to the entrance area. And he has a lot of, these jewelries, diamonds, rings in boxes. And he picked up one. And again, when he gave it to me and I rejected, and I didn't want to accept, then he was, convincing me that he said it's also good if I have jewelry with me, because maybe I still change my mind and I still decide to do jewelry business with him. So, maybe before, because as I said, I'm not too experienced with these interviews and maybe I didn't word it properly and it could have been twisted.
परवाह देश की सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 10 बजे TV9 भारतवर्ष पर।